Somebody hide my credit card. Greetings, Earthlings, it's Ben Aqua. What's inside this mystery box? I'm gonna show you in just a second. I did not sleep very well last night. I probably look like crap right now. I didn't shave, whatever. I'm excited because I got a new camera, another new camera. I think there's something wrong with me at this point. I've got the sickness and there ain't no cure. Ooh, it's definitely a box. Ooh. Looks like a camera for some reason. Ooh, y'all. It's the Panasonic G9. I know I'm a little crazy. I already have the GX85. I'm filming with the G85 right now. I really have enjoyed the G85 and I love the GX85. G7 was amazing. I've used the GH5. There's just so many Panasonic cameras that I've used and not one of them has really been like a dud so far. I'm a little bit late to this game, but better late than never. Here's the main reasons why I got the G9. The main reason I picked up this camera was for the autofocus with video. The G85 that I'm filming on right now, it does excellent with like manual focus, and autofocus on it is pretty good overall, but I don't really trust it when I'm in like vlogging situations. It tends to hunt for focus a lot and it's really distracting. Can't trust it. In comes the G9, which is supposed to have a lot better autofocus. Maybe I can actually open the damn thing for you. How about that? Here's the camera. Wow, ooh. Ooh, there's nothing like getting a fresh, juicy piece of gear. It feels sturdy. It still has those little jigglies. It's got the LCD screen on top. That's another reason why I got this. Ooh, this screen feels nice. Yeah, first impressions, it feels really nice. It feels really sturdy. It definitely feels a little bit heavier than the G85. It feels a little bit bigger, but I do like that the grip is actually a little bit bigger. It feels like I could hold it with one hand a lot easier. The G85's grip is definitely amazing. I never really felt like, oh, I needed a bigger grip, but now that I actually have a bigger grip, I kind of like it. But the screen seems like it's the same size, maybe a little bit bigger. The dials are different from the G85, like it's on this side now. The LCD screen on top, that's gonna take a little getting used to. Kind of got used to doing everything, like setting all the controls, just using the touchscreen on the G85, which works really well. This has a little dial up here. Wait a minute. Oh, cool. It's got like your drive modes on a little knob here. It's got like all the dials in the same dial. There's no built-in flash on the G9, which I'm going to miss a little bit. Sometimes it's nice to just have that to just like point it up at the ceiling or something and do like a fill flash kind of situation. So here's another reason why I got the G9. The mic input on the G85, it's right here, like where, so when you flip around the screen, you would plug in the mic and you see the actual cord coming out of the camera in front of the screen, which to me never really made sense. The G9 not only has a mic input that's unobstructed from the screen, but it also has a headphone jack, so I can tell what the hell I'm doing while I'm doing it. See if the audio actually sounds good or if it sounds like total junk. The back of the camera also has a wheel. I didn't sleep very much last night. This is raw AF, y'all. There's the dual card slot function, which is cool. The record button feels like it's in a weird place up here. The shutter button feels natural, but the record button's kind of way back here and feels really strange. Like, I don't know what finger you're supposed to use. I guess your index finger, or if you grow like a sixth finger just so you can press this weirdly placed record button. I also love that the back has this little joystick thing. This reminds me of my Canon 5D back from like 1956, but overall first impression, it feels really nice. It feels lightweight, but it doesn't feel like super heavy. The GH5 felt a little heavy for me, and I think this is a little bit lighter than the GH5, a tiny bit smaller. It doesn't feel as big as that gigantic Canon 5D that I used to have. Overall, I really like how sturdy it feels, and I love that there's like a million buttons and thingamabobs everywhere. There's like several function buttons. I'm excited to go around and shoot stuff with this. I'm also excited about the 20 megapixel resolution for stills, because I do a lot of still photography as well. Oh, another thing that I really wanted was is that a micro USB? What the hell? Oh, okay, cool. It does charge with micro USB. This viewfinder is like not messing around here. I mean, this thing is huge. And from what I hear, it's one of the best viewfinders on the market right now. Honestly, I don't really use the viewfinder that much on cameras. I could see using that maybe like in an outdoor super bright setting where I can't see the screen. All the knobs and stuff feel familiar and sturdy, and I got it for just over $1,000. And I already have all my lenses that I can throw on this. It's weather sealed. It just seems like the ultimate camera for me. So that's kind of my first impressions slash not very very scientific view of the G9 so far. If you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe. You know what to do. Let me know in the comments what you think, if you've already tried the G9 and you like it or dislike it versus the GH5, GH5S, G85. This camera seems really cool so far. I think it has a lot of potential. I hope it's better than the G85 in terms of that autofocus, because if this does have really good autofocus, you know, having that flip screen, it definitely has a huge advantage over the A6500, which I'm thinking about selling. It's a fantastic camera, but no flip screen to me is kind of a deal breaker. I do a lot of these kind of videos where I'm talking to the camera. Video autofocus on the A6500 is fantastic, by the way, but I'm excited to try this out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next juicy video.